In 1977, a quiet council house in North London became the center of one of the strangest and most terrifying hauntings in modern history. Furniture moved on its own, children levitated, and a girl's voice turned into something inhuman. Paranormal investigators claimed it was real. Skeptics called it a hoax. This is the story of the Enfield Poltergeist, the real case that inspired the Conjuring 2. Welcome to Down Under Mysteries. If you enjoy chilling true stories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. It all began in August 1977 when Peggy Hodgson, a single mother of 4, reported strange noises in her modest home in Enfield, England. Her daughters, Margaret, 13, and Janet, 11, were the first to experience it. They heard knocking sounds coming from the walls, followed by furniture moving on its own. One night, Peggy rushed into their room after hearing screams. She claimed she saw a heavy chest of drawers slide across the floor, as if pushed by invisible hands. When she tried to move it back, the force shoved against her as though the furniture itself refused to budge. Word spread quickly. Neighbors witnessed the activity. Police officers were called. One officer even signed a statement saying she saw a chair slide several feet across the floor without anyone touching it. But the haunting escalated. What began as knocks and moving furniture soon turned into something far more disturbing. And if you're enjoying this story so far, please give this video a like. It helps other mystery lovers find our channel. Janet, the 11-year-old, appeared to be the focus of the activity. She would suddenly be thrown from her bed or even levitate in front of stunned witnesses. Family members reported hearing strange growls and deep voices coming from her body. Voices that did not sound like a child at all. Paranormal investigators from the Society for Psychical Research arrived, including Maurice Grosse and Guy Lyon Playfair. They recorded dozens of hours of tapes capturing the eerie voices. In some recordings, Janet's possession voice identified itself as Bill Wilkins, an old man who claimed to have died in the house years earlier. Shockingly, records later confirmed that a man named Bill Wilkins had indeed died in that very home, from a brain hemorrhage while sitting in the living room. The case drew enormous media attention. Reporters camped outside the house. Photographs were published of Janet appearing to levitate from her bed. Skeptics quickly argued she was simply jumping, or that the children were faking the activity for attention. And there were moments that fueled those doubts. Investigators caught the children bending spoons or exaggerating incidents. Janet herself admitted years later that some events were staged, but she insisted only about 2% was faked, claiming the rest was terrifyingly real. So was it a hoax, or one of the most documented hauntings of all time? Let me know what you think in the comments below. The Enfield case lasted for nearly 18 months, with activity peaking between 1977 and 1978. Even after the disturbances quieted down, some family members believed the house remained haunted. Decades later, Hollywood picked up the story. The case became the basis for The Conjuring 2, cementing the Enfield Poltergeist as one of the most famous paranormal mysteries ever told. But even today, the debate continues. Skeptics argue the photographs were staged, the voices could have been faked, and the investigators too eager to believe. Believers point to the sheer number of witnesses, police officers, neighbors, journalists, and paranormal experts, who all reported things they couldn't explain. So what really happened in that small London home? Was it a genuine haunting? A desperate family seeking attention, or perhaps a mix of both? The truth may never be known. But one thing is certain. The mystery of the Enfield Poltergeist still chills us nearly half a century later. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Down Under Mysteries for more terrifying tales from around the world. And most importantly, I'd love to hear your theory in the comments.